Do you want to improve your gaming skills and win more often? Welcome to a journey of leveling up your gaming prowess. Ever wondered how the pros do it? It's all about honing your reflexes, getting a firm grip on the physics of the game, and formulating killer strategies and tactics. It's not just about playing the game. It's about understanding it. Let's delve into the world of pro gaming, where every move counts and every second matters. Stick with us to explore how you can become a pro gamer. First off, sharpening your reflexes is essential to leveling up your gaming prowess. It's not just about how fast you can click a mouse or tap a screen, it's about how swiftly you can react to what's happening in the game. Quick reflexes can make the difference between victory or defeat, survival or game over. But how can you improve your reflexes? Well, it's not as complicated as you might think. Regular practice, for starters, is key. The more you play, the better you'll get at anticipating and reacting to in-game events. It's also beneficial to engage in exercises outside of gaming that stimulate your reflexes. This could be anything from playing a sport to juggling, or even playing a musical instrument. In the world of gaming, speed is king. But remember, it's not just about physical speed, but mental agility too. So remember, to win the game, you have to be faster than the game itself. Next, understanding the physics of your game can give you the upper hand. Now, what do we mean by game physics? Well, it's the principles that dictate how objects in a game move and interact. It's the gravity that pulls you down in a platformer, or the speed and trajectory of a fired bullet in a first-person shooter. Just like in the real world, these principles can be predicted and manipulated to your advantage. For instance, understanding how your character jumps can help you make precise leaps in platform games. In racing games, knowing the physics can help you take turns more efficiently, saving valuable seconds. In combat games, mastering the physics can mean the difference between a direct hit or a miss. And in strategy games, it can help you calculate the best trajectory for your units or projectiles. Knowledge is power, and understanding your game's physics is a game changer. Finally, let's move on to tactics and strategy, the heart of any game. Imagine you're a commander leading an army or a chess player facing off against a formidable opponent. Your success doesn't solely depend on how fast you can move or how well you understand the physics of the battlefield. It's about outsmarting your opponent, planning several steps ahead, and adapting on the fly. Just like in chess or war, developing a good strategy is crucial in gaming. It's what separates the rookies from the pros. So, how do you go about it? Firstly, study the game map like a cartographer. Know every nook, cranny, shortcut, and vantage point. This knowledge will give you a significant edge over your opponents. Secondly, understand your character's strengths and weaknesses. If your character is a swift rogue, you wouldn't charge headfirst into a group of enemies. You'd use stealth, hit where it hurts, and melt back into the shadows. Lastly, always plan ahead. Think of every possible scenario and have a counter plan for each one. What if you're ambushed? What if your weapon breaks? What if you're outnumbered? Having a plan for these scenarios will keep you one step ahead of your opponents. Remember, no battle was ever won on reflexes alone. It's your tactics and strategy that will ultimately lead to victory. So, study your maps, know your characters, plan your moves, and outsmart your opponents. With the right strategy, every game is winnable. Now you have the tools to improve your gaming skills and win more often. We've been through the steps together, amping up your reflexes, getting a grip on the physics of your favorite games, and hammering out your tactics and strategies. But remember, these aren't one-time tasks. They're continuous practices that you should incorporate into your gaming routines. Just like a marathon runner doesn't stop training after one race, you shouldn't stop honing your skills after one win. The gaming world is ever evolving, and so should you. Keep up with the latest trends, patches, and strategies. Be curious and keep learning. The biggest wins come from a blend of quick reflexes, a deep understanding of game mechanics, and a well-planned strategy. But most importantly, it comes from a mindset of continuous improvement and adaptability. Remember, the key to winning is not just playing, but playing smart. Now go forth and conquer your games.